I want to die from spice tonight. Look at this. This is incredible. You must tell me that this is incredible, right? Hello from Beijing. Right now, today, I'm in Beijing and I'm showing you a side of Beijing that you don't know. Or you think you do, but you have never heard of, because this is a place where most tourists don't go. This is Zhajiangmian Lake. You think you know it all, you know where to go, where to hang out in Beijing, but I'm telling you, some of the tourist spots are not my favorites, and this highly popular, beautiful area here in the Hutons is this lake, Zhajiangmian Lake, next to Beijing Park. And it is magnificent. The trees, the reflections, the light in the water is unbelievable. And this hotel, people, is unbelievable. Let me give you a little tour. So we're having tomato fruit, yeah, because in China, tomato is considered fruit. This is our window. The smell is gorgeous. Our couch. Here's our bed. Tea station. Wow. Everything is spot on. And of course, we're right away going to eat, and I show you how gorgeous this area is. So this hotel has two parts. This is the area of the rooms, and then on the other side is the area of the lobby. So this is in the middle of the Hutons, right in the middle of the Hutons here. This is absolutely beautiful. This is unparalleled. This is so gorgeous. Look at this. This is the lobby of this gorgeous hotel. Wonderful, and wonderful people as well. Yeah, amazing. And now, let me just show you how fast. So, Huhai Hotel that is, yeah? Huhai Hotel. Now, let me show you how fast on this glorious spring, warm, it's really warm, it's just perfect, warm day. We're going to be in the happening place. So this is our Hutons, our friendly security. This is Hutong living here in Beijing. This is beautiful. This is amazing. Oh my God. I'm staying 2 nights here. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because this, people, is out of this world. Look at this. And then this is the peaceful area that you can walk here at Zhajiangmian Lake. And now most motorcycles are, as a matter of fact, electric. So you don't hear them until they honk, and that gives it just this peaceful vibe, especially in the morning. Lots of food stands here because it's a busy area. We are in the quiet part. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Now, if we continue further on down, we're reaching the bar area. I've just walked, I would say, 1 minute, not even. And now we are in the bar street. What a vibe. Beautiful people here everywhere. Gorgeous food. So I like this side a lot as well, but because I want to head over to my metro stop, I am now not staying on this side. I will go right over to the other side. Beijing is also very famous for mutton hot pot and cow intestines in sauce. So yeah, lots of food courts here. This is your cow intestine soup that is very, very popular in Beijing. And then obviously you have also the fried stuff on sticks, and this seems to be some intangible cultural heritage. Ew. Oh my god, what a crazy vibe here in Beijing. Okay, I'm getting myself the tribe business. I'm really, really scared. And it is Yang tribe, which is, ooh, and there's some thick peanut sauce going on as well, or sesame sauce, which is the intestines of a sheep with rice noodles. Yeah, that's perfect. Yes. Okay. Shishi. Whoa, ha, ha. Oh my god, people, I don't know what I'm getting myself into here, because this is tripe of a lamb tripe. Probably I had it before without knowing, but this is now serious matter. Okay, now this is some serious Beijing eating. And first of all, I'm having a nice cold fermented mung bean drink. Not many people would have it, but it's basically your buttermilk with a beanie taste. But what's in front of me is a little bit scary, because we're trying our first lamb tripe business, and what you can see here is super, super cool. So there's this sesame sauce, which I didn't expect. That's usually added to malatangs, and probably because of the rice noodles, this tripe business here is going to be, you know, melting together with the ingredients. Okay, let's just do it. Try our first Beijing lamb tripe. Okay, let's do it. It's a never-ending tripe, and you know what? It tastes like mushrooms. It tastes like eating a mushroom. This is incredible. Never expected this to be so good. So yum. And then we're having the rice noodles here as well. And the flavor is absolutely incredible. It's super nice. Wow. Never thought this would be so good. And she made it nice and spicy, but I wouldn't be pinky without my bulldog spicy sauce from South Korea. Okay, so let's drench our lamb intestines in bulldog, shall we? Okay. Wow. This is the craziness without being crazy, because it's just so peaceful. Peaceful and beautiful. Peaceful and beautiful. That is here in Beijing. Wow, and so easy. It was so easy to get here from the airport. Yeah. So Yang roll is a thing. Yang roll is a thing here in Beijing. People love their yang roll and their cow stomach. And there's yang roll hot pot places, and then this food court is very good as well, because they literally have stuff everybody wants, including Zhajiangmian, Shangsha tofu here, beautiful frying stuff going on here, people eating, and the best spot for Zhajiangmian is right here. People are literally going crazy about it. Yeah. So here is a noodle place, and this is the craziness of the craziness. So Zhajiangmian comes with all the fresh ingredients. Hi, how are you? Comes with all the fresh ingredients and your black bean sauce. And here it is in all its glory and thickness. Not yet, sorry. Later, okay. Wow. But yeah, intangible cultural heritage here, Zhajiangmian, right here in the market. Yeah. Black bean meaty adventure. We've had our first at breakfast in Jinchuan, remember? Our first, where we actually discovered that it is meaty. I never knew. I thought it would only be sort of... Thank you. Very friendly people. I thought it would only be veggie, but it's actually meaty. It's a sort of a very umami bolognese sauce. I'm getting myself something I really, really love and want. It's this Beijing fermented mung bean milk. Yeah. So this mung beanie drink is really, really good hot. It's not so good cold. I like it. I think who likes coriander, who likes dragon, fish root, also likes mung bean drink. But I can imagine many people not liking it. It's a bit like German buttermilk, with a beanie taste to it. Past the sexy security check, and now I'm literally here not paying by buying myself a ticket like I usually do. I just pay via my credit card. Just hold my credit card and pay. And like I said, this is line 8 from Shanghai, one stop only to Nan Logo Xiang. You scanned successfully. Now we're going to the subway. I am so excited. For Zhajiangmian. There's one particular restaurant that's always packed, absolutely packed with people in Nanluoguxiang that I want to go to. Only that one place I want to go to, none other. They have like jars with what looks to me like green marinated garlic, but it's probably something completely different. And you know, I've grown and I've learned throughout my travels in China, so I'm not afraid anymore. I go in and I know what I want. I know many of the food names nowadays, so it's not as scary to me anymore as it used to be. Yeah, okay. Here's the metro, and we are at Shanghai and going one stop to Nanluoguxiang. Yeah, it's exit E that you want to get off at. Exit E is the one that you want to get out of from line 8. Also line 6 goes here. Yoho! So something I've realized in Beijing is that there's quite a lot of stairs as well, instead of escalators. And then everybody's queuing here at this one elevator. Okay, well, let's get the exercise in. escalator here in Beijing. Exit E. Nan Luo Xiang. Wow. Okay. Ready? 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 We're here. People. Wow. This is the other side. Let me give you a good peek of the road. Beautiful, huh? Lawson convenience stores. The convenience stores here are a little bit more sexy. So this is this particular place I'm looking at. This is the famous, must have won rewards or what, Zhajiangmian place. Look at this street. Look at how pretty it is. And look, it's like separated by left and right goers. I love this. So when it gets really, really busy, people don't go wild. And that's probably a map of the street, main street of Nanluoguxiang, and then all the sides there to see and all the shops. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So peaceful. Lots of Beijing duck places as well. It's 10 to 9, so I hope the restaurant is still open, because I know after 10 p.m. they usually close. So after 10 p.m. this Nanluoguxiang alley shuts down. Lots of food courts here offering all sorts of foods, in particular these absolutely beautiful and glorious tangulus. Sorry. I'm loving the strolling vibe here. I'm loving it so much. This is outstanding. This is gorgeous. This is where you want to be. This is where you want to go souvenir shopping and nowhere else. Loving it so much. And then at night, because I stayed next to this particular area before, there's literally all the cars passing, cleaning the beautiful street, making it spotless. Food courts everywhere, similar to the one we saw earlier. And because I'm walking all the way to the end of the street, I'll see you there, okay? I would say it was like a 5-minute walk to reach the end of the street as we know it, and the restaurant is close, but right here and here I think they have the hot milk, the same but warm. Yeah, it's warm. Warm is better. The same but warm. Warm milk is better. And we are nearly there. And then when you reach the end of this street, that whole street going up and down at the end also features food. Okay, let's hope it's still here. I mean, it has been 2 years that I've been here, so it must be coming shortly. Otherwise, we can try some Beijing tripe, because I mean, it is still something we must try. Yeah. I don't want to say unfortunately, but yes, unfortunately, we have to. Okay, now I'm getting worried because it should be here, must be here, should be here, coming up on the right-hand side. Let's see if indeed, as a matter of fact. Oh, I mean, now it's the end of the street, so Yes, it's here. It is the place. See that? Luscious Zhajiangmian sauce. Yeah, we're going in. Oh my God, it's busy, but thanks God it's 9 o'clock because otherwise there would not be no spot. Hi, do you have a spot for one? Yeah, thanks God. Okay. Wow. Oh my God. Ooh, that Zhajiangmian looks great. Okay, thank you. Can I order one? One Zhajiangmian? I do it with this. I think there's a code to order. Okay, let me try to do it. Can you help me? Is it on WeChat? Alipay? Are you sure? How does it work? How does it work? Scan? Okay, now I scan. And now, one person. Allow. This is Zhajiangmian.
Hey, yes.
Ordering on the app. Yeah. Okay. Yay! It worked. Okay. I think this is one of my happiest days of my life because I was here in Beijing and I kept passing this place so many times and I never went in because 2 years ago I was not that same person that knows so much about China. Oh! Wow! Okay, that was very fast. So this is our double set basically of Zhajiangmian that we got. And the double set comes with more veggies. Oh my God! This is Beijing, this is Nandogoxiang, and we got ourselves the double set of veggies for 38 yuan. Now let me show you from the top what is happening here. Because it's my first time, I can't wait to try. I must try it. I must see if it's meaty, if it's what. I don't know. I really must try it. I want to try it so badly. That is what I want to do so badly. Oh my God. Oh my God. It is super salty. Really like a salty bolognese with meat, with a crunch, with black beans. This is the first layer. Okay. And this is the second layer. We're looking at something seaweedy, edamame, something radishy, like all these beautiful greens. And then here are the noodles. And they're unexpectedly thick. I expected them to look more thin. I don't know why. I must try the noodles. Just this bite of noodles. Now I want to really try this stuff, which I don't know what it is, from the jar. Stuff from the jar. No, it is garlic. It is garlic. It is garlic. It just looked different earlier. You will not believe what I got. This is bulldog sauce from South Korea. Bull means fire, duck means chicken, and this is South Korea's hottest sauce. And this goes right onto my noodles here. And a lot. Like, I want to die from spice. Like, literally. Okay, let me just try that with just the bulldog. If I survive or not. Do you think I will survive? Bulldog Zhajiangmian. Fantastic. Wow. Absolutely fantastic. So now we've added the bulldog. We're gonna add all the veggies to our bowl. Okay. Something like seaweedy, something cabbagey. This is more like bamboo, a radish. Doesn't have much flavor. I think none of the veggies has a lot of flavor because basically they're there to be coated with this Zhajiangmian sauce. Okay, this is a lot of fun. This is actually so much fun. This is so much more fun than I anticipated. Wow. So I want to get all the greens on and then show you again how my sexy bowl looks after adding all these amazing greens. Yeah. So obviously we want to sort of put everything on the side and sort of separate, because then at the end comes the fun of stirring the dish. Yeah. Fun of stirring. Wow. And there's some, I think, just some regular beans. Gives it like a little bit of, I think the beans is what gives it the protein. Yeah. Oh, and actually there's a bit of egg in the middle as well, which is not salted whatsoever. Okay, basically everything is on now, and not exactly how I anticipated, but more like all over the place. Yeah, you can see it nicely. See? And now I'm gonna put the Zhajiangmian sauce on. This is amazing. And I think now, so we put the Zhajiangmian and then you have to immediately mix it. See this layer of oil here? So I don't want the oil to be in my dish, so I'm basically pouring out the oil into the side dish here. Yeah, so that I have only the thick Zhajiangmian paste. Okay, there we go. And then add more of this garlic. Right, this will make this so healthy. Wow. Like, add so much. Add so much. I never knew that this dish is so healthy. Veggie heaven here. Okay, and now you will be the witness of my first stirring my glorious Zhajiangmian here. Wow. Not a joke, this is bulldog sauce and I'm just gonna drench it. Oh my god. I think Beijing Zhajiangmian is my new favorite Chinese food. Definitely. You have to imagine a bolognese pasta, and you have to imagine you're asking the chef to upgrade it. This is what that is. The upgraded bolognese pasta, basically. Wow. Cheers. Oh, it's so yum. Really, 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 really good. That I found the spot here tonight is seriously a miracle. Cheers again. But you know, What makes that dish really, really special is that Korean bulldog sauce. Because for me, who's somebody who loves their spice, without that, it would just not hit that hard. Refreshing summer or spring dish. I would fly to Beijing just for this dish. My beautiful world, I really thank you for watching this. I'm so glad you could feel and taste with me the beauty of this Zhajiangmian. Wow, this black bean meat infused dish. It's actually more than a bolognese. It's more like a ragu, Italian ragu made with real meat. And some pieces were still quite large. Yummy sauce, so yum. These two beautiful veggie platters here, which made it 38 yuan. If it had been one veggie platter less, it would have been 25. I thank you, 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 I thank you for witnessing, watching this. You're the reason I make these videos, to show the world what I'm doing, honestly. And to show you what people really, really eat. Huh? Oh, sorry. More. Okay. Yeah, I love this. Thank you so much. Love it so. Oh yes. Thank you. Getting more garlic. Oh my god, so much garlic. Nobody wants to kiss me tomorrow. and putting more bulldog on. So my beautiful world, this is your spicy blondie pinky from Beijing with my bulldog infused Zhajiangmian. And I thank you, I thank you, I thank you for watching. I thank you for accompanying me all the way to Beijing, all the way to Nandogoxiang at this beautiful restaurant. And I can't wait to see you shortly in my next video. Cheers! I think I'm spice resistant.